Hello you guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I was so behind on so much cleaning, so I basically just spent every single free second that I had today cleaning and playing catch up, and I just would set up my camera and film anytime I was cleaning. So this is everything I got done all throughout the day. So if you need some cleaning motivation, or if you just want to watch to start getting that mojo going, this is the video for you. So let's get started. The first thing I'm doing is like literally first thing in the morning, barely have even poured my coffee. I had to get this kitchen taken care of. It was so rough. I mean, I've just been having a rough week, you guys. I have a 9-month-old who is teething. He's getting 6 teeth at the same time. I have a 3.5-year-old that I'm potty training, and it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. This was a Friday, and I knew that I didn't want to clean over the weekend, so I just knew. I'm like, I have to get it done. I have to get it done. You saw my 9-month-old in the first clip in his little baby jail, as I like to call it, but it's just a joke, guys. He's in a pack and play, and he's only in there for like 15 or 20 minutes because that's just about as long as he will be happy in there without me holding him. Basically, he just wants to be held 24/7. So I put him in there after I had fed him with some toys and some puffs, and it keeps him entertained for long enough for me to do what I'm doing now, which is clearing off this entire kitchen counter. There was just crap everywhere. Dirty dishes, used sippy cups, used bottles, trash, random stuff that needs to go in the bedroom or the car or wherever it needs to go. I cleared it all off, put everything where it needs to be, and now I'm just giving these counters a really good wipe down with a hot wet rag and some Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray. I was actually pretty impressed with my baby this morning because normally this is about as far as I can get if I have to clean the kitchen while he's awake, but today he actually let me unload and reload the dishwasher, which is pretty shocking. That is pretty good for him. I think that he is just doing me a favor today. He knows he's been putting me through it, so he's doing me a favor. So after I get done wiping everything down, I decided to unload and reload the dishwasher and get that going because I did not want these to pile up anymore. By the end of the day, I'll have a whole nother load ready to go in the dishwasher. So I really wanted to tackle these while I had the chance. If you're totally new to my channel, hello, my name is Lauren. I'm a stay-at-home wife and mother. I have 2 kids and 2 dogs, and we all live in Wyoming, and we're absolutely loving it. This channel is all about mom stuff, cleaning motivation. I do cleaning videos, cooking stuff, occasionally mommy vlogs of stuff that we do with our kids, fun activities that I think would be awesome to share with you guys. So if you want to subscribe, you can always do that right below, and like this video, of course. If you have any suggestions for future videos you want to see, feel free to leave those in the comments, and all of my other socials are always linked in the description as well. I have a TikTok, an Instagram, and another YouTube channel that is all about self-care. So once you're done with your mommy motivation over here, if you want some self-care motivation, you can follow me on that channel as well. After putting away all those clean dishes, it is time to tackle this sink full of dirty dishes. I'm just going to be loading up that dishwasher, stuffing it to the absolute gills with anything that will fit, and then I'm just going to be hand washing the things that I either need right away or can't go in the dishwasher or just don't fit. I get so many compliments on my plates and bowls and my cups, especially the stuff with lemons. And randomly enough, you guys, I got all of the lemon stuff at Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it was seasonal, but you can always go double check. But yeah, a couple years ago, they came out with these seasonal, I think they probably still do come out with seasonal dishware. But a couple years ago, for sure, they were coming out with seasonal dishware, and they came out with this huge collection of lemon stuff, and I got literally as much as I could find. I love lemons. I love just fruit decorations, especially for the kitchen. And I love yellow and green. I have yellow and green decor all over my house. And I always plan on adding more. I love like greens, sage greens, yummy yellows of like lemons and sunflowers and just flowers in general, all that stuff. Absolutely love it. So hopefully you can still find this, or maybe they come out with it every single summer. But yeah, I can't believe it either, but that is where I got these honestly really nice plates. I got dinner size plates, desserts plates, tall and short glasses, and they even had coffee cups. I skipped on the coffee cups, but I did get everything else. Oh, and the bowls. Absolutely adorable. Love them to death. And they were $1 each because they were from the Dollar Tree. Amazing. I really need to go back and check every single season because I would love some other more seasonal type things for Halloween and Christmas. That would be amazing. So now I am just going to be hand washing these last few things that don't fit, and my knives from my knife block can't go in the dishwasher, or it really dulls them and makes them all weird. And then I'm just going to give a super, super, super quick clean out of the sink. I'm going to come back and do a deep clean later on. But right now in this moment, I just wanted to get a quick clean because I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to get back to it. But my baby was wanting to be picked up. So I'm just going to scrub that out with a little bit of Dawn and then pick this baby up and finally get the dishwasher started and do one last little wipe down of the counters just to get any water splatters or anything like that that might have blown out of the sink as I was dealing with these dishes. Last but certainly not least, I will tell y'all this over and over and over again, but half water, half vinegar is the best thing ever for stainless steel and glass. So every time I'm done rinsing out my sink, I'll just spray the outside and the inside of the sink and then give the outside only a little wipe around to get all the water and soap and stuff that splatters out when you're washing dishes. This leaves your stainless steel shining, spotless, beautiful. And it's a super cheap, easy thing to find. Just a little bit of white vinegar, mix it half and half in water in any spray bottle you have, and you're golden. This is how you know it's bad this week. When have y'all ever seen my bedroom this bad? I, for the most part, can keep the center of the house contained, but this is how you know it's getting rough. This is clean. It's been sitting right there since Monday. All towels. Yeah, it's been a rough week, you guys. I'm gonna make baby a bottle. This is like a horrible angle. I'm gonna make baby a bottle, put him down for a nap, pretty much start a new movie for Jax, and continue cleaning. My husband is an angel. Oh my goodness. He door dashed me Starbucks because I've been having such a bad week. Oh, I love him. I could not believe that. I was so freaking thrilled that my husband was being so thoughtful and so cute on this day. He knew I'd been having a tough week. I just needed this little 10-15 minutes when the baby first went down for his nap. I took about 10-15 minutes to eat my Starbucks sandwich and have a little sip of coffee, started some Bluey for Jax, and continued on this cleaning. So I wanted to get some laundry started. It's the easiest for me to do this, to run to the laundry room while the baby is napping. Again, all these little things are just so much easier when the baby's napping because, I obviously can't be holding him and stuff while I'm doing this. So I'm just going to empty out all the clean stuff that I hadn't folded for a whole 5 days onto the bed so I can deal with that later. And I'm going to start another load of laundry, and I'm going to power through all this laundry today. I was determined. I was just going to wash, dry all day and then fold it all in one go, which I do get to later in the video. So if you need some laundry folding motivation, here's your motivation. Just leave this video on, chat with me while you're folding. It'll make the time pass so much faster. If you need to start a load of laundry, now is your time to do it, or go put that laundry that you washed 5 hours ago, go put it in the dryer. Yeah, it's time for that too. So let's flip the laundry and keep this cleaning motivation going. Once I got that started, I'm going to come back to the living room and start picking up all these toys just so I can do the floor. I know in about 10 seconds, the toys are going to be back, but it's more important for me to just pick them up really quick so that I can vacuum and mop. Don't so much care about the toys being everywhere, that's part of life, but I do hate seeing all the dirt and the dog hair on the floor. I have to vacuum every single day. Sometimes I feel like I have to vacuum like every 8 hours in this house. I swear I groom my dogs, I bathe them, I brush them often, and still, somehow, there's just always dog hair everywhere. And when you have a 9-month-old that's crawling around, that is the most annoying thing. It is honestly, I think, more annoying than stepping on all the crumbs when you're walking around with bare feet. It is so annoying to see your baby crawling on the floor and there's just dog hair all over their pants or their tummies that are dragging on the floor. It just irks me to no end. So here I am vacuuming and quick mopping with my O-Cedar quick mop yet again. It has to be done. Luckily, again, like I'm going to say probably 1,000 times, it really is easy for me to clean with my toddler. I know not everybody else has that experience. They're not as lucky as me, but he's pretty chill. My toddler is pretty happy just watching a little bit of Bluey and having 1 or 2 toys out, and he doesn't really care too much when I'm cleaning. Sometimes he wants me to stop and play, but a lot of the other times it's pretty easy for me to just have 30 to 45 minutes where he's completely occupied playing on his own, so I can get this kind of stuff done. And it just also helps that, I already did the kitchen, so right when the baby goes down, I can do something a little bit bigger like this, like the floor. That's a little bit more important, way too hard to do when my baby's trying to crawl around and stuff. And it's a good thing that I did do this right when he fell asleep because, of course, he couldn't make my life super easy. He slept for exactly 30 minutes, which was exactly the right amount of time that I needed to do all this, because after I unplugged the vacuum and put it away and put the mop back in the closet, he literally woke up exactly 30 minutes on the dot. So I'm glad that I had that time to recharge, and then I had enough time to get the floors done so that when he's crawling around having the little time of his life, there's not dog hair and crumbs and nastiness getting all over his poor little legs. Hi, baby. So after about 2 hours of playing and eating and doing all of those crazy things you have to do with kids, the baby went down for another nap and the toddler was still up. But like I said before, I can get some cleaning done while he's up. So I decided to deep clean the sink because it's been a really long time since I've done that. So I just put some dish soap and baking soda down the drain to try to deodorize everything and clean it when I run the garbage disposal. And then I used Dawn Power Wash and baking soda to scrub this sink down. And I'm using a really, really hard bristled brush to get every single last thing off. And the baking soda also helps to break down any lime scale or stuck on food or anything like that. And I'm just scrubbing my little life away. And then when I am done with that, I'm going to use white vinegar to rinse everything down. And I'm going to just kind of let that bubble up out of the garbage disposal for a little bit and let the vinegar and baking soda and soap all combine in there and kind of clean everything. And then once it starts to already go down on its own, I am going to run the garbage disposal and rinse the sink and rinse all the baking soda and everything down so that I just feel like, everything is as clean as possible and it's deodorized inside the garbage disposal. And the vinegar also helps to break down lime scale and odors and everything like that. And so it's as fresh as it's gonna get. And then after all of that is said and done, I of course do my same little wipe around with white vinegar that I always do. And this time I'm going to use some grapefruit essential oil and put that down the drain as well. I like to do this almost every day with some sort of essential oil because it just helps to have a pleasant smell come from the garbage disposal. If you happen to walk past your sink or run the garbage disposal, the essential oil scent will come out rather than, water or food smells or anything like that, which is really nice. That was the only thing I wanted to do. And then I spent a bunch of time hanging out with my toddler after that because I really prefer to, spend time with my kids and not spend the entire time cleaning. And I knew he was going to take a nap soon anyway. So we hung out for a while and then he went down for a nap. And there was this 30-minute segment of time that the kids were napping at the same time. So I decided that that was the perfect time to reset the playroom. So I am just going to be picking up every single toy and wiping things down, just the surfaces and everything. I don't really bother to wipe down individual toys or anything like that. Not anymore. I think that might be like a first time parent thing where I literally used to wipe down every single toy that my son played with every single day. Definitely don't do that anymore. Even if I wanted to, I just simply do not have the time. And I am just going to put them away like normal in their little organized bins and then give this room a really, really good thorough vacuum. And then at the end, of course, I love to spray some air freshener, but I also set this little tent back up and I like to sometimes leave the playroom completely untouched and leave it pristine for the next day. But since I was doing the reset in the middle of the day and I knew that we would probably come back down here, I decided to put out some toys that the kids hadn't played with in a while. It's the perfect time to do a toy rotation when you're cleaning because then you can just pick one or two things, one or two toys, one or two baskets, whatever way that you like to organize your toys, and get something out that they haven't played with in a while. And it kind of gives them something fun and exciting and something that they haven't been excited about in a minute and something new to play with. And it feels new rather than always buying new toys. It's nice to do the toy rotation method so that it feels new without actually having to add to the clutter in your home. So after getting all of that vacuuming done, I'm just going to set this little bear tent back up. This is so cute. I got it off of Amazon. I can link it down below if you guys want. I am going to set those up and then get out a basket of these little animal toys that my toddler absolutely loves. And then behind the tent, you couldn't really see, but I also got out a box of blocks for my little one. And that is the playroom reset for the evening and afternoon. And I'm going to also take a second really quick to flip the laundry. I don't have the most aesthetically pleasing laundry room, but I did show you guys. And I finally got a drying rack. I don't know if you guys have watched other videos in the past where I used to hang dry all of my t-shirts and stuff that I didn't want to have dried in the dryer and shrink. I would hang them on the back of my dining room chairs, and it just wasn't cute, and they were always in the way, and I was always worried of the kids touching them with grubby fingers. So I finally spent like $10 and got a drying rack, and it's perfect. It fits perfectly in here between the door and the door to the dryer, so that's great. Flip the laundry again, and while that is going, I'm gonna fold whatever I had that was already clean and ready to fold, which was like 2 or 3 loads of towels, I think 2, maybe 3 loads of blankets, and a load of work clothes for my husband, and 2 or 3 loads of regular clothes, like our everyday clothes. It was so much, and I'm so glad that I finally got it folded. And then of course my kids just have amazing timing. Literally right when I was done with this, my toddler woke up. Like, what is going on? They just know. They have a sixth sense. At this point, my husband was home from work. It is the evening. This was already at like the very end of the day. My husband showers right when he gets home, and then we do like hangout time, dinner, bath time with the kids, and they go to bed. And then even I had taken a shower, and now I am just going to be cleaning the kids' bathroom / guest bathroom, whatever you want to call it. So I am just going to take this handy dandy Scotch-Brite sponge stick that I got from Walmart and some Gain Power Wash, and I'm going to be scrubbing out the tub, and then I'm going to be resetting the rest of the bathroom and kind of scrubbing out the sink and everything as well. If you've seen videos in the past, you know that I have kind of a quick reset, and then I have more of a full clean like you see here in my bathrooms. And I had done the same routine after I took my shower in my husband and I's bathroom, but I was honestly just done with the video for the day. Like, I was just kind of like, I'm so tired, I don't want to film, but I figured why not just film it? So just know I also did the same exact routine in our bathroom, but you're not really missing out on much because the bathrooms are basically identical. So yeah, I decided I will just tough it out for you guys, take the time to set up the camera. If you guys don't know, it does make the cleaning take like 3 times longer when I'm trying to set up the camera and make sure everything's in frame, but I'm doing it for you guys because I want you guys to have the best motivation, and I wanted this to be a really nice long 30-minute video for you guys. I love the longer videos sometimes, so I just get to be there for you for even longer and more cleaning motivation. So if you need to reset your bathroom, these are kind of like my least favorite rooms to reset. So it does take a little bit of extra motivation for me as well to do it. So if you need a kick in the butt, here's your kick in the butt. Reset the bathroom. If you get these fun little tools, sometimes it does help, like my little shower tool. It was like $6 or $7 at Walmart, and it really was fun to have something new. It kind of makes cleaning the shower a little bit less dreadful if you have a new fun thing to play with. So maybe that's a little bit of a motivator right there, a little bit of advice. And then I just emptied out the trash can, which was super disgusting and full. And then I did something which I always forget to do, which is cleaning the mirror. Just half water, half vinegar on a cleaning rag, and that is the bathroom done. And that is all the cleaning that I got done today. If you guys are still cleaning and you want some more motivation, I have an entire playlist linked right here on the screen and always in the description bar. If you subscribed, thank you so much, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.